unfortunate crime. What can I do for you, gentlemen? Let's take a look around, shall we? Oh, there's an open file cabinet. The open file cabinet contains the files of M to O. They have been shuffled through recently. Binoculars. This expensive pair of powerful magnifying binoculars is a type favored by ardent birdwatchers, ship captains, and spies. That seems ominous. What about this albatross? This stuffed snow-white wandering albatross had a wingspan of over 8 feet. Watson, anything, Oh, wait, the clock. The Swiss, so proper and exacting in the manufacture of precision timepieces, build some uncommonly unattractive cuckoo clocks. Huh, like this one. Interesting. Anything to say, Watson? Does it seem appropriate to you that the zoo's managing director, a man entrusted with the well-being of his charges, is so enamored of dead animals? Perhaps, Holmes, he could nor bear to part with them once they had passed on. A funeral would have been most inappropriate, and the alternative was to throw them in the trash. Very generous and probably true, Watson. Thank you. Oh, I didn't notice that tiger rug before. Let's see. The beast who supplied this skin must have been one of the largest and most beautiful specimens ever to prowl the jungles of Bengal. There was trash somewhere, right? Oh well. Mr. Hollingston. Mr. Hollingston, I am Sherlock Holmes, and this is my colleague, Dr. Watson. Could you tell us, please, who found the body? Almost tripped over it this morning when I came to work. Talk about starting the day on the wrong foot. When are the animal cages cleaned out? About 6 p.m. While the animals are being fed. Why do you ask? Could anyone on your staff have seen the murdered man? As I told the inspector, everyone except Simon Kingsley leaves the premises at 7 p.m. Simon doesn't appear to have much to do with people, but has an unusual rapport with all the animals. Felix the lion is a special friend. Passing strange, if you ask me, but it's to each his own. Since Simon didn't sound the alarm, I assume he saw nothing. May we have Mr. Kingsley's address? There are 1 or 2 points I would like him to clear up for me. Of course. He lives alone on a flat in St. John's Wood. His address is 241 Grove End Road, just opposite of Lord's. I should say that Inspector Gregson seemed quite uninterested in Simon. Somehow, that doesn't surprise me. Is there anything else you can tell us about this regrettable incident, Mr. Hollingston? No, I'm afraid you've exhausted my meager store of information. So we have 2 suspects for this death. Either there was a fall that killed him, hence the broken leg, or he was slashed to death by a tiger after he fell. Interesting. What's going on here? The lion enjoys a small variety of terrain in his captive world. Since the heavy clay of the pit of the cage shows no footprints, food, or body waste, either he never ventures down here, or the area has been very recently cleaned and raked. What's this shiny object? A small shiny object reflects the morning sunlight. It appears to be partially covered in mud. It is not possible from this distance to identify the object, or to even speculate about its actual size. How about the lion? Felix, the famous lion of Regent's Park, captured as an infant in British East Africa. He has lived his entire adult life, in London. His prolific offspring populate the zoos of Western Europe and the United States. No beasts at rest, eh, Watson? Ah, stupid. Okay. I'm told such an animal is at rest no less than 22 hours of every day. Well, his present kingdom is pathetically small. There is not much in his surroundings to command his attention. And little to command ours, I should say. Don't be over hasty, Watson. Remember that careful observation is the foundation of good detective work. Do you see that glittering object, Watson? What do you suppose it is? A piece of quartzite? Or some foil? Perhaps it's a gold sovereign, Holmes. The lion is welcome to it. I'm gonna try to pick it up. I don't think that would be a good idea, Holmes. That lion seems rather large and ferocious. Thank you, Captain Obvious. That's interesting, though. The place seems to have been cleared up, right? I mean, it looks like it's been recently raked, I think. Clearly whatever crime took place here, that particular destructive act that killed Mr. Gardner, did not take place at the offices here. It was dragged, right? Huh. It's weird, though. I wonder if there's anything else I can see about him. I don't think so. Alright. Let's talk to Simon Kingsley and see if there's anything that he could tell us about what he might have saw. Come on, Kingsley. Yeah, like Kingsley Shacklebolt. No, sorry. Hello, gentlemen. What may I do for you? We would like to ask you a few questions regarding a murder that happened at the zoo last night while you were on duty. Please come in and make yourselves comfortable. Let's take a look around, shall we? An outstanding private collection of reference works and monographs on natural history and zoology. There are no novels, no magazines, no non-fiction works with human subjects. Prolific reader. That's such a change. Let's see here. What else is there? Fireplace. Here's a picture. A photograph of Felix, the famous lion of Regent's Park Zoological Gardens. The photograph has been professionally tinted to replicate the beast's natural coloring. The artist possessed less than modest skills. Ooh, as if Holmes could do better. A matched set of plates commemorating the publication of J.J. Audubon's monumental Viviparous Quadrupeds of North America in 1854. There's nothing else here. What? Boots? A well-worn pair of Marks & Spencer Brogans, size 9. The edge of the soles and part of the uppers are encrusted in mud. Several coarse reddish hairs are stuck in the mud. That's weird. Watson, anything useful to... Oh, I gotta stop asking you that. You never have anything useful to... A remarkably tidy and pleasant room, wouldn't you say, Doctor? I would indeed, Holmes. It might serve as an inspiration to a less than fastidious lodger of my acquaintance. Holmes. Well. Let's see here. This mud bears an uncommon resemblance to the clay that I saw in the lion's pit. I wonder if there is a connection. If you say so, Holmes. The man is a zookeeper, after all. Frankly, I was more interested in the lion than I was in his terrain. That's because you weren't looking hard enough, Watson. Where do you imagine Mr. Kingsley acquired all the mud on his boots? There's a lot of muddy ground at the zoo, I'm sure.